Hi my loves, my name is Misa Love and I would like to welcome you to another video. If you're new here, welcome. If you're not new here, welcome back. So this you know it's nothing but love over here on this channel. So today I am going to be talking to you guys about how I changed my life in 6 months. And I feel like this is a very important topic to talk about: self-development, getting to the next level. We hear people talk about it all the time, but what does the process look like? So today I am going to tell you guys my story, the things about me that I have not shared before, and how did I get to this point in my life. So if you're interested in that content, please stay tuned and don't forget to subscribe to the channel because it does help your girl out. I made the conscious decision to really do what's best for me, and it changed everything for me. I went deep into self-care and really listening to my body, listening to the things that I liked, that I didn't like, as well as a really big thing that I did was step away from social media. I completely logged out of everything, deleted the apps off of my phone, and really went into solitude with myself. And the benefits are still paying off. It was very rewarding. So, yeah. Another part of self-care is drinking your water. I've been drinking lots and lots of water and really just embracing, life. It's so many things that have changed for the better for me. And that's what I'm going to talk to you guys about today. All the positive things that I have seen happen in my life since I really went into, taking time to myself and really enjoying and embracing life one day at a time. And I'm so excited to share with you guys everything that has transpired over the last 6 months and the benefits of really taking time to yourself, working on yourself, and making guys. In just 6 months, I have accomplished so much. I have started my podcast, which is now live on Spotify. Healthy Equals Healed by Podcast is the name. I'm also over here on YouTube, so you guys can subscribe to my podcast channel. New episodes go out every Friday at 7 p.m. I'm getting ready to launch season 2. We had a very successful season 1, and I'm really excited about starting season 2. So within these 6 months, I have started my podcast. This month marks my 6-month YouTube anniversary since I started my YouTube channel. So that's another milestone that I accomplished. It's something I've always wanted to do, and I did it. And I registered my LLC, so I am a legit ideas that was in my head, and I made them reality. And I thank God for giving me the strength to do so. I legitimized my business. I am a legitimate business owner of an LLC, and I'm really excited about that as well. Self-love, like where to start with that? I have dived so deep into self-love, like Self-Care Saturday. Who is self-care every day? I've really been patient with myself, kind to myself, and really have shown myself grace that I've never really done before. And I'm noticing, like, I understand myself more because I took the time to be patient and kind with myself. I'm learning so much about me, and it's so important to know who you are, especially when you want to get to the next level. So taking those 6 months away from everything really catapulted. So things have really just catapulted in my favor, and I'm so thankful. I've also taken the time to put myself in these unique situations, in these beautiful places where I can flourish and grow, because when you take yourself outside of something you see every day and you go to a new place, you allow yourself to be awakened to new inspiration. And being a content creator is so important, to really put yourself in unique situations to where you can be very inspired and continue to work, because sometimes just in a short 6 months, I've experienced a few burnouts, from being a content creator, but I push myself to keep going. Right now, I am still in Fort Lauderdale, Florida at the River Walk, and I put myself in this situation, and it's beautiful to take a moment to really brag on myself. My podcast is doing amazing. My YouTube is growing every day. My skin is glowing. Like, it has truly been a journey over the last 6 months, and it doesn't stop here. It continues. And as I continue to grow and flourish, I want you guys to grow and flourish with me. So I want to challenge you to take 6 months to work on yourself, to really dedicate time to growth and developing who you are as a person, and see where do you land after that 6 months. And like I said, the work doesn't stop in 6 months. It's just a start, to change the norm and to put you in unique situations to where you can grow and flourish and thrive. And I want prosperity for everyone. This statue is on my bucket list to visit. She is absolutely gorgeous. That's another thing. If it's something that you want to do, put yourself out there and do it. Put yourself out there and go for it. Don't let anything hold you back. So, yeah, you guys. You have to be kind to yourself. And it doesn't matter if there's something that you're afraid of. Just put yourself out there and do it and get it done. Look at this beauty, you guys. You have to put yourself out there, and you just gotta do it. I understand that with change and things like that, you're afraid sometimes, but you really just got to make that leap, because your life can change dramatically, and I am a true attest to that. My life has changed so much within the past 6 months, with me dedicating my time to really working on myself. And I challenge you to do the same. I had my first child at 15. Got pregnant at 15, had my child at 16. And statistics show that I'm not supposed to be anything, But look at me. I'm here, and I'm doing it. And I'm making it work with what I have. And I'm making the best of it. And every day I'm striving to be a better me. And you can do the same as well. You can do the same as well. Believe in yourself. Be good to yourself. Be kind to yourself. Show yourself grace. And you'll be amazed by the things that transpire in your life. So to add on to everything that I did say earlier in the video, the things that went into me making this shift and leveling up and changing my life has a lot to do with me talking to God, spending time with God, praying, even to the point of fasting, and really building my connection with God. I know that I am nothing without Him. And a few Bible verses that I stuck to was Psalms 1, Psalms 37, Psalms 91, and of course Proverbs 31, the virtuous woman. And I've noticed that through talking to God in prayer and fasting and spending time with Him, He has revealed things to me about myself, and is assisting me on my journey to really bettering myself. And you can have that for yourself as well. Another method that I've been taking is checking in on my mental health, because I feel like more people need to be talking about this. There needs to be more conversations. But me personally, as far as my mental health go, yes, I do take better care of myself when it comes to self-care and doing nice things to myself. But I've also ventured out into therapeutic methods and holistic things. I've tried acupuncture. I've also been doing float therapy, which is form of a form of therapy where you actually float in the tank of water, and it just helps with clarity. I do recommend that if you have not tried it, to try it out, but that's totally up to you. But I've just been doing a lot of different things. So just to give a rundown again of everything that I have done to change my life in 6 months is I stepped away from social media. I checked in with myself mentally and began to do therapeutic services that will assist me with bettering myself and healing from past trauma. And I also have an episode on childhood trauma on my podcast. So I highly recommend that you guys do check out my podcast. Is Healthy Equals Heal Thy. And I am on Instagram. I am on YouTube, Healthy Equals Heal Thy podcast, as well as you could download all available episodes on Spotify. And I'm diving deep, talking about a lot of different topics that I feel like a lot of people overlook as far as childhood trauma and just being a Black woman in today's society. So I highly recommend you guys check out the podcast. But to get back on track, I've been checking in with myself mentally. I've been stepping away from all the chaos of the outside world. There's so many things going on in the world today, especially with what's going on in Ukraine right now. That is just very sad. And it's so much going on. I had to find a place where everything was quieted down and I was able to think and really find myself. And as I mentioned earlier, I got pregnant at 15. I had my first child at 16. So before I really knew who I was as a person, I already had the responsibility of raising another human being. So, you know, it's taken me a while to get to know who I am, but I did dedicate myself to this journey, and I'm very happy that I did. My life has changed so much in 6 months. As oh my goodness, it's just amazing the things that you could do when you truly believe in yourself and put your best foot forward. I know that sometimes things can be scary, but you have to get past that fear and put yourself out there and realize that when you get a thought and you get an idea that's bigger than you, you have to start putting in the work. One foot in front of the other, one step at a time. And let me tell you, every idea you come up with or you get and you try it out, it may not work all the time. But sis, listen, when you get that right idea and you go for it and it stick and it start moving, you're going to be proud of yourself that you did it. So my advice to you is to really take time to spend time with yourself, get to know yourself. What do you like? What don't you like? What are you going to allow to happen in your life? You're going to allow people to do what you're not going to accept from people, and really just show yourself grace. Be kind to yourself and be open-minded with your growth, with your journey, and know that it has taken me 6 months to do all of these things. You might do it in 1 month. It's no competition. It's you versus you, not you versus anybody else. So really get yourself in the mindset that this is your year. No more procrastinating. No more saying, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. No, stop all that. Start doing it today. If you want to start YouTube, it doesn't matter if nobody watches. It doesn't matter if 2 people watches. Start your YouTube today, tonight. Record your video, post it. Don't think about it. Don't overthink about it. Just do it. Because when you begin to do things, It's amazing the doors that will open. It's amazing the people that God will send into your life to assist you along your journey. Just know that it's time. The time is now. So I took 6 months, changed my life completely, started businesses, started just breaking down all the fear and barriers that I put up against myself. And a lot of the times, we are our biggest, what is the word I'm looking for? We are our biggest enemy in a sense, because we sabotage, self-sabotage. Well, let me speak for myself. I don't want to speak for anyone else. We self-sabotage. I have done it, and it's just time to elevate, do better, and allow your greatness to shine. I want you to know that you are beautiful and you are worthy to smile. So don't forget to smile today. And I love you guys. Do not forget to subscribe to the channel. It helps me to grow. Give me a big thumbs up, and I will see you guys on the next video. Love you.